begin on this crazy arena journey. Yes, yes indeed. Alright, so we've got this multiplier started and jump into hitting up the 6 stars. Well, that is the plan. No wasting time, just going right at it. Oh yeah. So let's get this craziness going. That was looking like that, maybe cutting it close. So we'll see how quick we can get to the 5 million with the 6 stars, switch over to the 5 stars for the 4-star feature, and see how things are looking from there. And I've also got the kissy arenas to do. Not too sure if on Sunday I'm going to do that or if I'm going to do some of the side quests, because Sunday I think there's going to be a fair bit of arenas. There's going to be the regular Sunday arenas, there's going to be the kissy arenas, and then there'll also be the T4B. So Sunday can be maybe a relatively busy arena day. Should be interesting because normally it's a pretty slow arena day. Oh, okay. I missed out 2 parries. Alright. Well, them be the break sometimes, right? Not missing on getting her knocked out, though. This doesn't kill him. Oh dear. Well, I think I'm done for it. Oh, okay. Dang it. I thought his L3 was going to do me in, actually. Well, there goes 75,000 points. Down the drain. No, it wouldn't be 75. Because Domino was an R3, Rock was an R2, he was an R1. So it wouldn't have been that high. But still, more points that I want to lose this quick in. Is that the tube? Yes. Yes, it is. Mr. Guide, how goes it? How's your day coming along? These arenas are trash. Yeah. Wait, these ones in particular or arena in general? Oh, you mean the kissy kissy arenas? Yeah. Yeah, they aren't really that rewarding, are they? At least they're quick, though. Doesn't take that long to get through them with 4 stars, so... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Come on. Star Thor, eh? Back in the day, that'd have been some craziness. Craziness indeed. Let's see. We're gonna reboot the game after this match. Well, this series, the 3 maps, the 3 fights. It's seeming a little bit sluggish. Well, maybe it's not the game, maybe it's the... I'll check that in a second, actually. But still going to reboot the game, though, anyways. It's not going to hurt. Yeah. Mid combo and I just stopped hitting him. I guess I took pity on him for a second. This should do him in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, game decided to go down on its own. You know, this is one thing I don't like when a beta is running, is that every time you log in, you've got to select between going to the production side or to the beta side. I think there'd be some way for them to default that. Like you could decide which you want it to, you know, just log into as it normally would. Let's see here. Ugh. There we go. It's getting beat up by Loki for a minute there. Okay. I haven't really even done much of the event quest yet this month, and I'm already ready for the next one. I don't have... No, I think I've done the once through completion of Cavalier difficulty. That's it, and I haven't completed or explored any other portion. But I'm yeah, I feel like I'm done. Mullet, what is going on? How's the day coming along? Mullet. Yeah, this will work on, I guess. Yeah, could have switched Invisible Woman and Stretchy. I wonder if there's a distance thing. So normally with other champions, when you get off like a heavy or your first attack before the opponent has a bar of power, you're able to charge them, and usually you're successful. But for some reason with Dragon Man, maybe I'm just slow with him, I don't know. But for some reason with him, usually I charge in and they hit me. They're like, not today. Not today, big boy. Although I guess too, with others, it might be that they would block it, whereas for him, because after you're heavy, he's unblockable, so that could be it partially as well, maybe. Good thing master side quest for legendary crystal just to try for 5-star. Good doing. Okay. so I can use my Mystic or Skill Awakening Gem, not on Agent Venom. Well, maybe we'll see him getting a buff sometime, not too far off in the distant future. I would assume if there's anything for him going to happen, it'll be whenever the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie comes out, just because he's tagged as a Guardian of the Galaxy, so even if there's, like, you know, not a character for him in the movie, but yeah, it's weird, man. Like, there's some champions that could definitely use some buffs, more so than, or even updates, whatever you want to call it, more so than Angela. But that she's on the block for a tune-up or whatever is weird. Do you know something? No. No. The only way I'd know something is if I was in the CCP, and even if I knew something from there, I wouldn't be able to say. So, but I can say I'm not in the CCP, so I definitely don't know anything. I mean, it's possible that he would get a buff regardless of a movie, but yeah, I don't really think so. I think we might see quite a few. Like, maybe that's when Groot will end up with a buff, and possibly like Rocket and stuff like that. I don't think. Yeah, you know, it'd be interesting. If they were to do something to Star-Lord to make him a little bit like Aegon, where he could carry his combo from fight to fight. That would be kind of interesting. How do you get into the CCP? So the criteria for it is on the forums, but you need to be like a content creator of some sort, or a community, managing a community. So like if you're managing something, a Discord, MCOC type thing, or like a Facebook group or something like that. Then there's specific criteria if you're like doing YouTube or Twitch. Like you need so many concurrent views, so many people watching at the same time. Or I think for YouTube it's like at least 500 subscribers and at least 25 people watching at a time usually. But I don't. Basically, the CCP is free marketing for Kabam, because you're not allowed to really say anything disparaging against Kabam if you're in there. So you know, like if you think that something they're doing is sucks or whatever, you can't really say. Which for myself, I mean, I talk shit about whatever. So if I thought that there was something not cool with what they were doing, I don't think I would do well with that kind of restriction. I want OG Storm buff 6-star for me here. Yeah, well, I think if Storm was going to be changed at all, it would have been when Pyramid X came out, right? So for a Storm buff, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. And then I don't think we're going to see much more happening with mutants in general, just considering the amount of love mutants have been getting in the last little while. So it's going to be a long wait before we see much more with mutants, I think. Whether it be new characters or just touch-ups to existing characters or anything like that. But yeah, Storm could use a buff or something. Cyclops definitely could. Yeah. Cyclops could use a lot. I need more subs. You have 34? Well, 34 is a start, right? Where are you from, Mullet Man? Where do you live? Oof. Oh, dude, I was trying to dash back, it wouldn't let me. Damn. It's going on. Been doing YouTube 3 months? Okay. What kind of stuff do you do? Do you stream or just make videos? The US of A. Yeah, I think I've been doing like I've had a YouTube account for I think 2012 or 2011, so a long time. But I've actually started doing stuff and like the streaming, uploading video. Well, not uploading videos, but like uploading edited videos, I guess. Since September. Just Vid's openings. Okay. There's a lot of people though who just recently, within the last 6 months or so, started YouTube channels for MCOC. Early evening, you see a lot of them streaming. Actually, there's probably more streamers than strict uploaders, if anything. Oh dear. You know Jason Voorhees? No, I do not. I do not. Oh, come on, dude. Well, that was a weird one. What? Really? Are you... Okay. Wow. Wow. That was not so good. Not so good at all. Well, it's 2 6-stars I've lost. 120,000 points down the drain. Oh, terrible. Terrible. I want to learn how to put writing on the screen and make it disappear so I can champ how to use. What are you using for your video editing? So you want it to like fade in and out kind of thing? What the hell is going on here? Oh my god. I'm like dashing back, standing there, blocking, and they hit me. Jeez. I don't know what's happening. Alright, there we go. There we go, there we go. Better build her Furies because she's going to need some decent damage. Especially if his regen kicks in. Okay. Damn it, this is not going to kill him. Maybe this will. The L2 should if I get to it. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, words fade in and out. I'm using screen recorder and editing with... Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that, but like iMovie, that's pretty easy to do with the text on over top of the video. I would assume most video editors, it would be, well, the capability would be there. I don't know how easy it would be to do necessarily, but with iMovie it's quite easy. Although it's not, with iMovie it's a little bit limited, I guess. Not necessarily limited, but it's not very flexible. Like, it's quite rigid. Yeah, that would be a better word. But yeah, you could definitely do it with iMovie. I just need to use one more L1 and we should be good. There we go. There we go. Okay. You edit with iMovie? Yeah. So sometimes I'll just do a screen recording from my phone and just import that into iMovie. And then other times, not very often actually, but what I'll do is do a recording through OBS. Like if I want to do a voiceover while I'm like viewing different things in the game, then I'll do like at the same time I do the voiceover, like talk about what I'm seeing on screen, kind of like what I would do with like an offer review kind of thing. So in that case I would just do it right all on OBS and then drag it over into iMovie. I don't know about for if you're using a Windows computer, but if you're using a Mac OS computer, no, you don't need to buy it. But I think you can get iMovie for mobile too. At least for iPhones. I don't know about other devices. Yeah, I don't know what most people use that are doing the YouTube videos actually. You're using an Android phone. So the phone that you're using shouldn't be an issue. The only thing that the phone might impact is whether or not you could use iMovie on it, like the iMovie mobile. I would expect though that you should be able to. But do you make money from here? No. I think you need at least 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of hours of view time before you can make money through YouTube. But like if I had like a PayPal thing or whatever, then people could donate directly to me. But so yeah, so that would be like donations through PayPal. But for money from YouTube, I would need to have at least 1,000 subscribers, and then I don't know how much view time. I think it's like 4,000 hours of view time, something like that. So, and then once you're able to make money from YouTube, it's two different ways, like ad revenue. So you need to have videos over a certain length, and then those videos could have advertisements on them. So you would get some of that, and then also the super chat function would be available. So people could super chat me, and then money would come to me directly through YouTube. But as it is currently, no. But I don't think. I mean, maybe later on, like maybe if I'm closer to it, it'd be more of a thing. But like as it is now, like it's not. It doesn't matter. Like it's not my reason for YouTubing or whatever. The videos I do because I like doing them, and I like trying different things. And then I think, I could be wrong, but I think some of the videos, I could try for them to be informative. So not necessarily, like I do, well, everybody does crystal openings because we all like to see them. But I also, like if I find something that's not necessarily a trick, but like beneficial or makes life easier in the game or something like that, like I like to share that. So that's like kind of the reasons why I'll do videos. And then I do like actually doing some of them to look back at and be like, ooh, I like doing that, or sort of thing. But for the streaming, it's basically just to have company when I'm doing arenas. So if I had another avenue to talk to people or to, well, I mean, I used to watch TV, and I still do watch TV when I'm doing arenas. But if I want to interact, um, and I'll chat on Discord too. And so sometimes if I'm on Discord and chatting and doing arena, then I wouldn't stream. But if I'm not seeing people around to chat with, then I'll do a stream. And so long as there's somebody chatty, then it's all good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could absolutely set out to make money on YouTube, but I don't. And I mean, if you really know what you're doing and you're good at what you're doing, um, you could probably like grow your channel really fast. Um, but it would take like for myself or any of the other people that are, have recently started with the YouTube and are trying to monetize or whatever. It's a kind of slow process to, build your subscribers and stuff like that. I think for streaming, well, probably videos too. One of the big things is being consistent. So not necessarily uploading 5 videos a day, but uploading a video a week, right? Might be a good thing. Trying new vid editors. Yeah. I think one of the things for videos too is it's nice to be able to do lots of stuff, like cool, neat stuff, like looks wise. But I think it's more that what the messages that you're trying to get across that really matters, right? Because like people aren't necessarily, at least for MCOC, aren't necessarily viewing the video to see the effects, or like I like adding some effects, or mainly music. I like adding music, but like that's not what people are there for, right? They're there for either to see some gameplay, to see did you have good luck, bad luck on crystals, or do you have some useful information for me, kind of thing, right? So long as you got something like that in your videos, and they're relatively entertaining, I could see getting a decent amount of views. But I don't think there's necessarily any magic formula for being successful with any of it. Like I think some of it, a lot of it is hard work, obviously, and then there's some that's luck, right? Like luck, as in if what you're doing gets noticed. If you post something at the right time when people are looking for what you're putting out, that kind of stuff. And I think too, something like MCOC, you do have people that will come along and they'll just grow like crazy to start. And it could just be that, they're producing stuff that people are really interested in, or if it's on new characters or stuff like that. But you've got a couple of the big names that have been doing it for a while, and they're kind of, the go-to for things, like different people for different things, right? Like some people for arenas, some people for offer stuff, some whatever. So as somebody new, it could kind of be hard to break in and, make a name for yourself. I think like anything else, though, you work hard, you stick with it. There's potential for, decent payoff. Not necessarily monetary, but just in like, people appreciating your channel, stuff like that. Or even like in my case, having a community to interact with when you want to, right? So like the way my screen is now with the animated pictures, the decreased like play area and stuff like that, I actually don't really like. I mean, it doesn't matter to me because I don't watch that, but I didn't necessarily want that to begin with. But I was thinking like as a viewer, it's nice to have something else to look at than just the screen, like the gameplay screen, right? So that's kind of why that stuff is there. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's people like it or not. Because I mean, I've seen others who have a lot of followers and they have a very basic screen. I don't think mine is too convoluted though. I kind of like the way it is currently though. There are some layouts though that I've really liked. Like I don't know if you know Lakers Bodyguard, but the way he does his layout and transitions and stuff, I think it's really cool. But I think that also, it's a couple things, right? It's being creative yourself, looking at what works for others, what doesn't work, having an idea of what people want, and trying the stuff out. What type of things should I do with my with your roster on MCOC? With your roster? Look up Banshee Killer MCOC. And if you're talking about somebody in game, I don't look up in-game accounts while streaming. Just because you start, then that's the entire stream. If that's your account and you just want me to take a look, you can't really see much of an account just from a profile. But if you want, you can join the Discord and leave the a screenshot of the profile in the MCOC media channel. Let's see. So how long have you been playing the game? Do you do YouTube stuff for anything else or just for this? Well, sometimes I can evade them, and most of the time not. You know what? I'm just thinking this is probably one of the first times I've fought him in arena. What if I uploaded a video of me putting Skill Awakening Gem into Agent Venom? That would get views? Probably not. 2 years? Okay. So the thing for like uploading a video and getting views, it's not simply just because of the content of the video. It's also about advertising as well, right? So you could put up a video of drinking apple juice, and if it's advertised well, you'll get a ton of views. Not necessarily advertised, promoted. If it's promoted well, you get a ton of views. You could put up a video of skydiving without a parachute and landing on your feet and being fine. But if it's not promoted well, you get no views. How about starting a new account? I don't know how popular... New account challenges seem to be popular for like the big YouTubers, but I don't know if somebody kind of starting out with YouTube, if they're like, oh, I'm going to start a new account, I don't know how popular that would be. Because for the most part, people aren't... Like, if somebody's new to the game, it makes sense, right? Because they want to, figure out how things work and stuff. But for people who've been playing a while and are aware of that, I don't know if it's that interesting. But it's interesting if it's a big YouTuber that does it, right? Like, if you look at when Brian Grant does it, or Legacy. I don't know if... Oh, Seaton. They get a ton of people viewing their stuff. But if you're somebody who's just starting out with YouTube and you do that... then not so big. So I said advertising is more promoting. So for the promoting, it would be like if you're on multiple Discord servers and they've got like a promotion channel, so dropping your link in there, sharing your link, if you're on line chats, that kind of stuff. Another way would be checking out other YouTube channels, like other streamers or whatever, and not necessarily dropping your link in there, but just, going around saying hi kind of thing, because then people get, used to you, and they might look you up and stuff like that. That's one thing I don't do, but like I said before, I'm not doing this to grow the channel. I'm doing it for people to interact with. And yeah. So there's a few people, usually Enzo and Lord Shadow. If they're streaming, I'll go and actually hang out for a bit, or Ilac as well. Not so much Ilac, just because there's a lot more people in his stream, so it's harder to have a conversation with somebody. But Ilac or Enzo, you could actually have somewhat of a conversation, because they're decent sized streamers, but they don't have a ton of people in their streams. A fair bit though, but I think one, not too many people, and also they're good at being able to keep up with chat and focus on what they're doing, right? Which Ilac is too. But I mean, when you're getting up to just over 100 people in your stream, and if you've got 25, 30 people chatting, you can't keep up with everybody. So hell, I have a hard enough time if there's 3 people in my chat. But yeah, I mean, you can see how many subscribers I have. Obviously, I'm no expert on any of this, so take what I have to say, or be like, this fool don't know what he's talking about. I do think, as far as streaming goes, though, and it takes a while, but I think one of the biggest things to do well as a streamer is to be consistent. Like if you say you're going to stream 3 times a week, then stream 3 times a week and be there when you say. If you're not going to be there, then let people know, however it is, whether it be through making a quick YouTube video, leaving a message on your community board, through your Discord, through whatever it is. But if people are expecting you there and then you're all of a sudden not, it could be kind of frustrating, right? But if you're looking for ideas of the kind of stuff to do, or if you want to emulate somebody, this person's successful or something, look at some of the big YouTubers, what they've done, or not necessarily just MCOC. You could look at other type of things too, right? And I mean, if it's gaming, then you want to look into the gaming world, sort of, and see what seems to work and what doesn't. But I think overall, it's a pretty slow, hard work kind of process to get going with it. Not so much the setting up, but just the thing is too, regardless if it's videos or streaming or whatever, you need to like doing it because you like doing it. If your only interest is growing your channel, it's going to be frustrating if you find that your growth is slower than you expected, or that you feel that it should be. So I wouldn't focus on that too much. Oh, I hate that. So what's your favorite part of the game? Do you like the solo stuff? The alliance stuff? The longer content? What got you interested in all of this craziness? Let's see. Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go, there we go. Oh. Well, this was probably a bad idea, eh? A poison champion against a poison immune? Ah, well. She's down. She is down. Well, we're approaching the time where I normally forget who I want to use for my synergy teams. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ooh, let's see how this... Oh, crap. Okay. So that's 2 crashes in 52 minutes. I guess it could be worse. I don't know how, but it could be. Well, there's one time where I had like 3 crashes in 20 minutes. That was pretty bad. Although that was when the issues with Spider-Ham were occurring as well, though. So maybe that doesn't count as much. Hey, there are the arena rewards. Yay! Oh, have I maxed out my piggy bank? I think this is such a silly idea. So I go and earn things, but then I've got to pay money to access those things. Wow. Yeah, not gonna happen. I mean, it's $4 or whatever, right? But no. Nah, man. Alright, so I wanted to try Rolk for this. And he's gonna... this is gonna be fine. Not bad damage there for not taking full advantage of the heavy. This heavy should finish her off, if I can get a heavy off here. Yeah, that should. Yeah. You're back! Okay. So I want to see how Immortal Hulk does against Doom. I don't think I've used him against Doom previously, so we'll see. Okay, so I should probably pay attention because the Doom is quite a bit higher ranked than my Immortal Hulk, so and Doom doesn't take a ton of damage to begin with. So, oof, I was expecting it to be more than that, but okay. Well, if we get by there, okay. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Ever checked out my channel? No, not while I'm streaming. I might after. So where in the US are you from, Mullet? Please sub. Hey, I guess that's one way to find people subscribed, right? Spidey. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. At work, but want to stop by and drop a like? Well, thank you, Cataclysm. How's your work day coming along? How's life? Although I suppose maybe he can't say because you're at work, right? Okay. So, now we don't need to worry about his unstoppable for a fair bit of time. Oh, you want to be a jackass and use your special one just when you're going to run out of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's okay. There we go. There we go. We got her under control. We got her under control. Crisis averted. Almost done the 6 stars. No. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go this way. Okay. Get this going. Get her going. Yeah, we'll take on Corvus, and we will do that. Yeah. Like your buff to Kingpin? I haven't used him, other than Arena. Yeah, I used to like really pay attention to new champions, buffs, the news, and blah blah. It's a lot. It's becoming less and less. Um, if there seemed to be something in particular that he was going to do that I don't have a capability on my team currently, then I would look him up, read his info and stuff, or for any new or buffed character. But yeah. So like I mean, for me, for the most part, like I don't get that interested in so I was quite interested in Apocalypse, and the reason for Apocalypse wasn't even necessarily because of what he does in general, but more what he does for other mutants. So it's usually stuff like if somebody's bringing us a really good synergy for an existing character, or they look like they're going to do something that I don't already have a capability of, then I'm more interested in the character. I mean, I get the idea of just getting all of the new characters too, but that I don't think that's really ever appealed to me too much. I do see the appeal that there is an appeal for that. Like if you're a collector, for sure. I did used to go for the 3 stars when we would get new characters. I would grind out the featured 3-star arena. Just in order to have the new character that way. But now that the 3-star character is just part of arena milestones, I get the 3-star just by doing arena. So, I'm not doing arena for Psycho Man. This is just the arena that it is, right? It's the Psycho Man arena, but I'm not trying to obtain Psycho Man from this arena. Because if I wanted to get Psycho Man as a 4-star, I'd be having to put up, what do I have? What is my guess? 6.5, so I'd probably be putting up like around 8 million. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stop at just over 4 million for the last milestone. And if I was going for the 5-star feature, I'd be looking at mid-40s, right? But for that, I'll stop at around 22 million. So for the 5-star feature, I do around 22.5 million, just so I can get the extra 5,000 5-star shards from that. So by doing that twice a week, every week I get a 5-star. I don't open them because there's not many. I don't think there's many 5-stars in the basic pool in general that I don't have, and there's not many that I need Sig stones, like Sig levels for. So yeah, there's really not much benefit for me currently to open 5-star basics. I'll do 5-star featured, but that's just because I want new champions or champions I don't have to use my rank resources on. And the only way I'm going to get new champions or champions I don't have is from the featured. I was doing that with this current 6-star feature as well, but I think I'm done. I got everything I wanted out of there except Apocalypse, but I can accept that. And then also Apocalypse is going to be in the 6-star basic pool at the end of March. So I think what I'm going to do is probably just save all of my 6-star shards, and then when Apocalypse comes out in the basic, I'll open them then. I think I should have three shots. So, but Apocalypse, as far as new champions, would be good. But mainly what I want is a dupe on Ghost. Now that being said, she's in the featured 6-star currently, so this is probably my best odds at getting her awakened if I were to go for another featured. But again, no guarantee. So I'll wait for the basic because there's several champions that I would like duped, not just Ghost, but between her or Nick Fury, those are the two I want duped the most. And then as far as new, Apocalypse or Warlock as 6-stars are the two that I would want the most. So waiting until the end of until the end of March makes the most sense for me. Okay. Wait, if I go, no, yeah, okay. Yeah. So we got 2 more matches for the to use the 6 stars for, and then we'll switch over to the 4-star basic and start getting the 5 stars on cooldown. No, that was another time where I went to dash back and it just stood there. I mean, that is possible. That's just my phone, though, too. Oh, that is possible. I guess there's really no point in activating the invisibility because 1, the fight wasn't going to last that long, and 2, the benefits from after the invisibility aren't there unless Hood is duped. So I mean, I guess he still won't be stunned, which in arena that's not too much of an issue. Unless, of course, you keep running into them and getting parried. But mainly what you want from him for that is the power steal, which he won't do unless he's awakened. So, so yeah. So what I think I ended up losing 2 6 stars in total. No, 3? No, 2. So 120,000 points. Okay. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. So to reach the goal that I have for the 5-star feature, it's usually 115 matches that I need to run. It's been pretty consistent for a while at that. Sometimes it might be a little bit more or a little bit less, like 117 or 113, but yeah, it's pretty solid at the 115. Really, dude? Come on. Alright, there we go. And this opening is not going to last very long. Jeez. Wait. Oh! Falter fell off. Right. Well, let's see if I can do something here. Oh, no. Okay. This L2 should do him in. And it does. Excellent. Saved by the L2. Boy, he had me up against the ropes, didn't he? This wouldn't be bad if Ronan was awakened. He gets a longer stun due to the armor ups. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get these 5 stars going, eh? it's thinking about it. It's taking its time. There we go. There we go. There we go. Actually, this might be my last match. I think I'm going to get something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, well, no, we'll get to the million, to a million at least, and then, yeah, that'll probably be that. Oi, oi. Stop it! Oh, really now? This might be a really bad idea. Okay, whew, it's okay. We survived. We survived to tell the story. Let's see something here. Alright, getting through it slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. So normally for the 5-star, not necessarily on stream, but I'll get it to the first day. I'll get to 2.5 million, and then second day I'll finish off up to 4 million. Going through it slowly but surely. Ooh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Ooh. There we go. Oh, good. She's not duped, so I'm not going to need to worry about Limbo. Because if I was going to be ticking down a lot. Well, if she had Limbo, I think I'd already be dead. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's take out Cable with Ghost. Yeah. Getting there, getting there. Alright, 70,000 more, and that'll be that for this arena session. Maybe I'll be back later today and get some more of this done, and then also do the Kissy Kissy arenas. I'm not going to be doing them Sunday, I don't think. Alright, well, we reached 1 million, so that is going to be that for this stream. Might be back later this evening, but I definitely will be here over the weekend at some point, most likely Sunday. But yeah, thanks for coming out, hanging out, and keeping me company, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Take care.